He started off when he first came in 1905 as a sawmill worker. And I guess most Issei tended to do that. They would go into sawmill work, railroad work, the canneries, or farm laborers, to accumulate enough funds so that they could get into something better. And my father, I think, spent maybe I think about 5-6 years in sawmill work, initially in a place called Carestone, which is south of Enumclaw, and later in Winslow, and then finally moved into the furniture business. But one reason he left Carestone was that there was a point at which, my mother tells me, at which the white workers of the mill tried to run the Japanese workers out of the area. They made it very unpleasant for Japanese workers and Japanese families at that mill, threatened in various ways. And she said one night my father sent her and there was a child, I guess, away from the sawmill town to another place so that they might not get hurt. And he remained insisting that he was not going to be run out by a bunch of rowdies. However, it was unpleasant enough, and therefore they finally moved out. But there were occasions of anti-Japanese feelings expressed one way or another in places like sawmills and even in the railroads.